Damn, bitches not me, so I'm around with your brand. Imagine I fuck to the beat. I got a bust and she loving it with it, I speak. It's a physique, bitch, I'm the cash cow, so you know she gon' swear that I'm funny. This bitch a dummy, she gotta pay to feed and hang with me. They loving it with it, I'm grooving. Y'all niggas is hating the way that I'm moving. CHH, that's the game, so you know how I'm rocking. We back with Feed the Streets podcast, episode 3, and I'm here with...
My name is Deja. I'm the owner of the Bendy Beauty Bar and Divine Essentials.
Hey guys, my name is Janaya and I'm the owner of Bareface Naturals LLC.
My name is Zachariah Witherspoon. I'm the owner of Cozy Air Heating and Air Conditioning.
We here, man. We back. We about to get straight into it. First question. What's your definition of romance?
It's a good
Let's start with you.
I gotta think about that. What's your definition of romance?
I mean, I feel like I'm very romantic. So like maybe like lovey-dovey things, like picnics, flowers, just generally being treated kind.
Okay.
I like that answer. 'Cause I think romance is more of like, it's more of the thought that counts. Like, you know, anything you spend time on, anything you put your thought towards, that's romantic to me.
I was going to piggyback off of that. I think it's more so consideration for me. It's the little things that matter. So making my lunch before I go to work, or I don't know, leaving a little note, little things like that. What's your definition?
I don't think anything specific. I feel like after you learn your partner, and just really whatever they like, I just go off of that.
But what's romance for you?
I'm not romantic. I just like doing for my partner. I'm not
Okay.
romantic now.
I'm a little lost in the sauce.
What you love about?
You don't consider that romance, or it's just I'm just doing for my partner just because?
Yeah.
I'm doing for my partner because I know they like it.
Precisely.
But you don't like romance.
That's what I'm a little.
Do I like it bad, guys? Yeah,
What is your definition of romance?
Like,
for
what do you find romantic?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dates, picnics, a phone call.
I can go without it. I can go without it. Dates, picnics. I'm not a picnic guy. I'm cool about it.
So more so like you're not hard to please or just take anything.
Yeah, it's more so pleasing them. I like to please them.
But what about you? I'm trying to gain an understanding. Like, what's your lines? What's your boundaries? What do you accept and don't accept? What do you consider is something that warms your heart? Like,
I don't know. It just, I feel like I look for certain stuff from different people. So I don't expect everything from. It depends on who it is. Depends on who it is.
the expectations kind of vary depending on the individual. Okay, but do you have your set core of what you would want from your partner?
No.
You just walk in blindly, like I just get what I get. They dish out whatever they dish out, and I just take it.
No, that's why I'm not in a relationship.
Lord.
You seem like you have some things to do.
That's what it seems a little just whirlwind, like you just go with it. Whatever you get is whatever you get. That's kind of what it is, or?
I mean, everybody's take on it is definitely different. I would say, if I know you and you acting different, I'll find that romantic. Like, okay, you changing for me, you never used to do this, but now you're doing this. That's romantic. It could be different type of flavors between everything.
Gotcha.
So,
But it seems like there's parameters. I'm trying to figure out what's his parameters of like romance, but to each his own. I'm just trying to gain a better understanding of, how you think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what does everybody count romantic? Let's start there.
Well, we kind of already touched on that when we just gave our definition of everything.
Yeah, but now let's get into specifics.
Romance?
Yeah. Like how would you show they get romantic? How about that?
You holding my hand. I think that's romantic. Hand holding. Thoughtful calls throughout the day. Did you eat? I feel like that's a romantic question you ask your partner all the time.
So
Did
you like to
you
be
eat?
thought
You
about.
hungry? Yes, it's consideration of certain things.
Or like understanding different love
That's
languages. I feel like that's romantic. Like I like gift giving. Like I like to give and receive gifts. And I also like words of affirmation. So
See, I don't think stuff like that's romantic. I just think that's normal.
But what?
That's
But
just,
you don't.
I feel like that's just your love language.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think it's
yours is physical touch and just knowing that somebody you being
Oh,
thought
it ain't
about.
physical
Yeah.
touch.
You don't like being touched by your romantic partner?
It's not really. I'm not a touchy-feely individual.
Okay.
It's other stuff behind it, but it's other ways that you could be romantic and show you care or love somebody without actually touching them. My thing is, what they call it, sapiosexual, is a mind thing for me.
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to be attractive intellectually before you can think about physical. Because physical is nothing. Anybody can be physical. But if I can't bond with you on that same level intellectually, we don't have the same mindset, I can't really rock with you. So that's kind of where it
I
starts.
respect
for me.
that.
smart.
I respect that.
So that's where I get my romance definition from of what is your mindset? I don't have to tell you what to do. You're already jumping on it. So we're already binded intellectually on that type time.
So when your partner does tell you that they're romantic, what are you expecting them to show you?
What their definition of romance is. Just like I don't go into dating people saying, hey, what do you look for in a partner? I'm not telling you my expectations. I want you to show me what you think is right.
I don't like
Why?
Because like I said before, I like to go off what you like. I'm not going to just randomly think of.
It's not.
something to
It's your thought process. Because now I see how you move. And if I don't like it, I'm ruling it out. I don't want to be able to tell you hand and foot and give you the blueprint. I want you to be able to show me what you know.
I'm not
and
saying
what you
telling
think.
me everything. I'm saying get to know you, and I can see for myself what you like and don't like.
Right, so get to know, we're talking, get to know me in that way.
That's what I just said.
I'm not telling you though. I'm not gonna be like, oh yes, I like a person to do this, and then you meet those standards and that's not really you. Don't do it to finesse me. Don't do it because you know I like
I see what they
it.
mean.
I want you to do it because that's genuinely what you decide that you like to do.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel like there comes a time where if they're doing something that you don't like, but they don't know that you don't like it, how would they know to not do that anymore? Like,
It's voiced.
okay, so
I'm
you
very
would just tell them.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
very big on communication.
So you do relationships by trial and error.
Yeah, I wanna.
Okay,
I
you
guess
wanna
so.
spell
I
it out
guess
for
so.
us. Yeah,
Essentially,
why you
I
wanna mess
wanna.
up?
It's not. Yes, it's trial and
Yeah,
error,
everybody's
but I
love
want
language
you
is
to
definitely
see. Yeah, I want to see where you kind of could fit in and jump in at.
Okay.
And it's also intellectual. We're having those conversations. You should already kind of pick up by the conversations we're having what I like and what I don't like.
I mean,
Personally.
I feel
lot of
like
questions.
guys are a little slower, so it takes them a little bit longer
Guys is a little
to
so kind of crazy.
understand in
That was
certain
very-
areas. I'm not saying you guys are
Let's say
dumb.
certain
I'm
guys.
just saying that it may take you guys just a little bit longer to understand a female. We're two different beings. So to understand each other fully is not going to be like, he's going to know this off the bat. No, you have to communicate your different needs and wants to each other so that you know how to work through certain things. Like I don't expect my partner to just know every single thing about me because we're also just growing and learning. So as you grow as an individual, you're learning what you like to do and then things change over time. So it's not like, okay, one thing you liked a year ago may not be something that you like this year.
Right. But that's where communication, I feel like, falls into place too. I'm just not into telling you off the bat, yes, this. And that's not what you're into, but you're doing it because you want to make me happy. You want to please me. I don't want somebody that's doing it, oh, just because it pleases you. I want you to also want to do it. That's the issue, I feel like, in this society. We do everything to get the woman, and we do everything to please a partner, and we stop doing it because you weren't interested in doing it to begin with. You did it to reel me in. You got me in, hook, line, and sinker, but now you stopped doing it because you're tired of doing it. You were never interested in actually doing the activity.
When does your family input? When does it start and stop in a relationship between you and your spouse?
My family don't have no input, personally. You can have your opinion, but you will not dictate my love life and who I decide I want to be with.
Even opinions, like when you just stop caring.
I don't care
Or just
about
want to stop
anybody. You are entitled to your own opinion, but I do not have to live by it or abide by it. So, to me, it goes through one ear and out the other. Thank you for your opinion, but it doesn't affect me.
Same. I feel the same because my family had a lot to say about my partner of almost 4 years, and we've been together for almost 4 years, so that speaks volumes in itself. And a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages in my family have failed. So honestly, I feel like opinions don't matter to me because if I'm like able to be consistent with my relationship and really like, you know, keep things going with my relationship and actually last, not just last, but really be thriving in a relationship, then yeah, my family's opinion really doesn't matter.
I have to go on the same topic, man. My family's opinion really don't matter. Me personally, if they have an opinion, I'll at least consider it. You see what I'm saying? They say, oh, I feel like your girl's this type of way. I'll at least hear them out, and if it's that way, it's that way, man. If it's not, it's not. I'm not going to let them, like you said, dictate the relationship.
Right.
Everything is getting taken into consideration, that's all.
Now, I have a spin-off to that question. What about parents? Now, family is different.
Family and parents are on the same line.
I'm saying parents have they carry a different weight than just a cousin, a auntie, a uncle.
That's true.
So I'm asking, generally, yes, family, but now your parents. Do you think your parents have a play?
If my mom don't like you, I don't like you.
Exactly.
I can't go for that.
Exactly.
I can't go for that. You wanna know why? Only because I'm a realist. I don't get caught up in titles. So I don't care if you're a parent, I don't care if you're an uncle, aunt, cousin. I forget. I don't care if you're a cousin, aunt, uncle. At the end of the day, you're a person. So if I get to know you personally, I already have a good judge of character on you, and I'll just judge off of that.
Okay.
So my mom might say something, and my cousin might say something, and it's going to hold the same weight.
Gotcha.
I'm going to at least take it under consideration. Like I said, that's it.
I think it depends on what they're like, I guess what they're concerned about, if they are concerned about something. I would listen versus not listen, because if you don't really, I guess, involve your parents or different family in your relationship, how would they know specifically how your relationship is going to be able to tell you about your partner? So
Gotcha. I still stand on I don't care. Love you, Mom. It still stands on I don't care, but I do take my mom's opinion into consideration to make me look at the situation from her lens. But it won't really hold that much weight in my decision making. But it may be like, okay, we're like one and the same. She may be seeing something that I can't see. Let me keep an eye out for that. That might be a flag I'm missing. So in regards to that, yes, but realistically I'm going to do what I want to do. And if I want to keep touching the fire and getting burnt, then that's what I'll decide to do.
I agree with that, because everybody's human. You can always miss something. That's why I say you just
Right.
at least give it thought.
Yeah, so
But like
parents,
don't be
yeah.
like, oh, my mom don't like it, I don't like it, or my sister don't like it, I can't fuck with you or something. I would never do that. I'll keep it in the back of my head, but like, yo, my sister don't like it because this, and that. If I start seeing this, and that all the time, I see what she's saying. Other than that, it's not going to have no.
Because you can't see it when you're in the line of fire, but on the outside looking in, people have those different perceptions that you just can't see.
Yeah.
right, I feel like a lot of relationships would fail if we just went based off of what our parents feel.
That's true.
Off of anybody.
Yeah.
How anybody
Yeah.
feels.
Especially off the bat.
Don't
Like,
tell people your business.
if you don't know them, then how would, you know, we love our parents, but they're not like the best judge of character all that time.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And you can't live through me, through my relationship. You've had your life,
Right.
you've had your fair share, you've had your experiences. Do not corrupt mine. Love you, Mom.
Emphasis on that though.
That, since we going off, can you be with somebody who does OnlyFans?
No.
Absolutely not.
Why not? What you worried about? People's opinions?
No, I'm looking at your character and your values, your morals. What do you mean?
What's wrong with their morals?
We're not aligned here. We're not here then. We're not on the same page. What do you mean?
I don't think I'm wrong with that. What you got to say about that, bro?
So let me say it like this, right? If I'm taking you serious, no, you cannot be on OnlyFans. But if you on there, I'm just meeting you, I don't care.
What if it's girl on girl?
Girl on girl, I don't care.
You can't have nobody seeing my goods. What's wrong with you? You showing my stuff off to the
I'm not
world.
taking nobody serious if they on OnlyFans, though.
Right.
I can't
That's
take
like
myself.
saying being with somebody that's
Anybody
on
can look
Pornhub. Like, come on. And you know the certain things that you gotta be the member of selectively to see certain things. Absolutely not. You lost your marbles.
Yeah, that's crazy, honestly.
Yeah, tripping.
Would you even
you said
consider
you
marrying
would.
somebody who did
I would
OnlyFans?
marry somebody with OnlyFans. That's a business proposal. That's business.
Wow.
Exploit your body.
Your mindset
I said I
is
would
correct.
marry somebody with OnlyFans.
So you would
I
marry
would
somebody
have
that's a
OnlyFans with her.
prostitute.
It's different if you make an OnlyFans with your wife. But what you make an OnlyFans with somebody else.
So you would be
They
comfortable.
already had it like 2 years before or so.
You would be comfortable with
My
your
wife
partner.
would do OnlyFans.
Why would you allow her to do that with other men or women? Like, why would you be comfortable with that?
She bring it back, and I'm still doing me.
What is she doing on OnlyFans? Let's ask that.
She gotta do
You
it.
gotta go that low?
No, for no, okay? It can just
I ain't gonna lie
be
though.
pics.
I ain't gonna lie
It
though.
can be hand pics. It can be it's a whole
She's
line.
not kissing me. I'm not kissing her ever again.
But you,
But
what?
Why would you be married to somebody you can't kiss?
business.
Okay, I understand.
I'll keep the business on the side.
I
ain't married to
understand.
business, though.
Like
That's
your
what I'm saying. I'll
perception
keep that
of,
on
okay,
the side.
everything in life is a business transaction. I get it. Marriage is a business transaction. Relationships is a business transaction. But you are not going to tell me, well, you can tell me because that's your opinion, but that's wild. That
It's
she
very
could be
wild.
on OnlyFans, oh, as long as she bringing a bread home to exploit herself, you could be with her
And marry her?
and have children?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm married her, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I can't marry
I don't
nobody.
think I'm married, but yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
Okay.
For money, it's actually wild. I feel like our generation is so focused on money that real love, it doesn't even matter anymore.
Look at it.
I
don't trust nobody.
That's the same.
Not to me though. Y'all be safe out here.
I'm all.
Yo.
Nobody about love.
Oh,
Love is
now
a
we get into the
dangerous
nitty gritty.
Yeah, love is the difference between
Yeah, I'm cool up
They're
on that.
definitely dangerous.
What was your question? You said take someone serious. What was your question?
With the OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would you take somebody serious if they get OnlyFans?
Okay, so your definition of taking someone serious is not being in love, or
No, you be in love.
because if you taking somebody serious, what is your definition of taking?
But I'm saying if
somebody
I do that, that's just business though.
So that's not really taking somebody serious if it's just business, because it's a lot that goes along with it, or not.
You try and get off of, I'm not falling in love with no OnlyFans.
Then you can't say you're going to take it serious. Is that ain't really taking nobody serious then? Am I making sense?
It makes sense.
You make it sense.
I see what you said.
She said everything we already
Yeah,
said.
like I get what you're saying.
I understand what she's saying.
I understand.
Because I'm getting lost. You're like, oh, I'm not taking her serious. I'm not going to marry her. I'm not going to be in love. But that's still taking someone serious, essentially.
That's not, I don't know about that.
So taking someone serious is, hey, I'm knocking out all these tears with you
Because I
together as
can
my
treat you right.
partner.
I can treat you right. Do this and that. Just because I'm saying I want to treat you right. I don't gotta be in love with you.
I'm
to
sorry,
treat
that's
you
a fuck buddy. So you okay with having a fuck buddy that does OnlyFans, basically? That's not taking somebody serious.
I gotta be in love with you to treat you right.
No, but my whole thing is,
I can have love for you, but I don't have to be in love with you.
Yep. I agree with that.
okay.
That's a big statement right there.
I don't.
It's a big difference. That's what I see.
I know somebody I had love for.
You know, you gotta have love for somebody, you don't want to see them die.
Yeah, but you feel me?
To have love for them and be in love with them.
But he
is
said
different.
take serious, so you can have love for someone and not take them serious.
Yeah. You know,
Okay.
I don't want to see that person die, but you know, I'm not gonna take them serious. The relationship.
If I still got love for you, still fuck you, you can die.
Oh wow.
Where did this
Real
go?
aggressive.
I'm just saying. saying. And it depends on why we beefing in the first place. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, come on. You cross lines. And you just can't take certain things back. So, you know, I'm just saying I'm real raw with it. If you on the other side, say the fuck on the other side.
I respect that.
Y'all sound like y'all been heartbroken a lot.
I can't argue with that.
No, I'm really big on loyalty.
Nah.
And if you cross me over once, you're bound to do it again. And I'm not gonna give you the knife to do it again the second time.
That's why none of my exes can come back, man. That's exactly why. I can't trust you. Go to the other side.
I mean, your secrets are still safe for me by all means, but I still got receipts.
Why do women find men more? Why do women find men more attractive when they have women?
Who said that?
Yeah, where did that come from?
We not gonna act like y'all don't. So y'all don't see a y'all little person. Y'all don't see a man with no females. You ain't getting nobody. You ain't y'all still go for him?
Why would I be worried about what females
he with?
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
Be personal.
We are being honest. Well,
I'm being honest.
okay.
Yeah, like what?
Who have you been talking to is the question of the day. I'm a little lost in the sauce.
Let me know I ain't true, bro.
What's the dating
He's
pool like
not he's not tripping. I wouldn't say he's tripping, because there's a lot of females out here like that that operate like that. But I feel like they already said they go for mental more than anything. They don't go for looks and everything. So that
I didn't say looks don't matter.
it. I didn't say you said it don't matter, but you did say you were sexual.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Exactly.
So, I'm gonna go after what I want. So if I see you, and even if you are with someone, I don't know, that could be a friend, that could be a sister, it could be a cousin. I don't know the relation, but unless I have that communication standard, then I will find out. But essentially, just because you have someone with you, that don't take anything away from the picture of, I think you're fine and I want you, baby, come here. So, I don't understand where you get this idea and perception from. And even if, let me not go that far, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking to nobody that I feel like, or taking nobody serious that I feel like has a bunch of women. Like I don't know what arouses women to do that, but I don't think that's like a smart idea.
That's sexual. Just definitely moving high like that. I will say that.
I have a different standpoint on it. You can have a guy that has a lot of females around him for many reasons. Personally, for me, I have a lot of guys around. I have a lot of guy friends. I don't really bang with females. It's catty. It's too much. Men don't really carry as much drama as women, and women backstab. It'd be a whole thing when it comes to female relationships. So essentially, I try to look at things on a border of me, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So I know why I have a lot of guy friends. Maybe the same may rock for him. He may have a lot of childhood friends he grew up with. Like, it depends. You rock with who you rock with. Now it's about trust. If I feel like I don't trust you and I can't trust you, then that would be my factor. What you have around you wouldn't necessarily dictate. I would have to probably dig a little deeper to figure it out. But if we have that trust and that communication, then that's different. I feel like that's where maturity comes in.
I understand trust, but I feel like if I'm in a committed relationship with somebody, I don't feel like it's appropriate to just be sitting around like a room full of women just because.
Oh, that's what you mean. Others you mean like having female company or having a lot of female friends.
No,
You
like
mean
just
like literally being in the space.
Yeah,
of
like
women.
with just women. Like even if they are from your childhood, like what exactly do you just need to sit in a room full of women for? Like where are the other guys? I would be concerned, like where are your male friends? Like do you have any like brotherhood, like anything?
Do you got a job? What
But
you
you
sitting
don't
around women all the time?
You're not trusting your man to be disciplined enough to sit around other females?
I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying like if that's all he did, I would be concerned. Like do you want to be a lady? Like, you know? You don't have no male influencers?
I can understand that.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely different sides to that. First of all, you got a job? Why are you sitting all day around, women? Why are you sitting around all day anyway? Like, where's the check? What you doing?
That's
But, I
I
mean-
can understand that.
So I can understand both perspectives, but it wouldn't ruffle my feathers because I'm comfortable where I'm at in life. I'm comfortable with, my I'm not insecure or having insecurity issues when it comes to that, but it would be like, what you up to? What you got going on over there? Would you be, I'm sorry, would you be able to be around women that have a lot of guy attention or guys around them?
Nah, I can't trust it. I'm sorry.
Trust issues or?
Oh,
No, it's not trust issues. It's a, no. I want to say trust issues. You know what it is? It's called experience issues.
Oh, hello. Experience.
Experience issues, yes.
Trauma.
It's a lot of females out here that hang around guys and we know what they doing on guys.
You think you know what they
No,
doing?
no.
I'm sorry.
You don't think about it.
We know.
Y'all think y'all know?
It's not an assumption.
But it kind of is an assumption because you don't have actual facts.
I think the way you viewing it, you think it's assumptions, but it's not.
How?
Because you think it's from the outside. We talking from the outside.
Yeah, we see
inside.
So did you go through 6 messages, per phone? You
We experience these situations.
I'm
we know
sorry.
these
You
situations
can't just go
happen.
off experience, and you cannot put everyone in the same boat because of someone that did some
But
shit
if it's a
before.
consistent pattern, it's a consistent pattern. You can't change that.
In your eyes,
And I'm not putting everybody in the same boat. I'm telling you what my issue is now with trusting the next female. I'm not saying you are like that, but now I got a problem with trusting the fact that you're not going to be like that.
By any means, it's not every female, but we know it happens. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so at what point with these trust issues that seems to be festering in your soul,
Experience
do you
issues.
think
I'm not crazy about her.
with these trust issues, when do you think you'll be able to get that together to get into the next relationship? You can't walk into something with baggage. That's the past. That's what somebody else did to
Everybody
you.
has baggage though.
That's true, but at the same time,
Everybody
you
has
just
it.
feel like when you talk to somebody that they're going to do the same thing as somebody else, then how do you really move forward with having a relationship or talking to somebody that didn't do you wrong? So they're getting the tail end of the trauma that you experienced before, and that's not fair.
Yeah, but that's just what happens in relationships. I mean, time going to fix that.
I'm sorry, if you knocking on my doorstep with baggage, bitch, you gotta go.
But everybody,
You got to go.
everybody got baggage.
That's true.
It's different levels to baggage. You come in with baggage from a past relationship, baby, get that under control. But if you have, even if you got mommy issues, you need to handle that. You need to handle that. I'm not into, I've been through the whole helping people get over stuff and dealing with their triggers, and it triggers me.
But that's baggage.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
Not
If you get
necessarily.
into a new relationship and he says, yo, I really have trouble with this, and that.
And I'm gonna say maybe
Have you
you should
seen
get
that
that
before?
under control before you decide to jump into. That means you're not ready
But that's
for this.
alternative relationship based off your past experience. That's baggage.
That's true. I feel like I get both perspectives. At the same time, you have to come a certain level healed before a relationship, and certain things that you can work through. But I feel like what you guys are saying is like,
Trust is a big thing, and trust is a foundation.
Yeah.
So if we're rocky on the foundation as is,
I don't trust you.
I'm cool.
Can't trust.
I'm cool off you. We can stay just friends. Take somebody else to deal with that. I'm cool. I'm good.
I don't trust you.
So when do you think you're going to get over your trust issues to be in a relationship?
You trust females? Never.
You're delusional.
so what do? You
You live in Delulu land. What is happening?
So you only trust men?
Nah. I trust my mom. I trust my mom.
What? You a mama's boy?
For sure. Sure. I'm a grandma's boy. Sister.
See that? I'll leave at the door.
Leave it.
Because it comes to a point in time where your wife is going to have to be your priority.
And she will.
And if you're saying, oh, my mom, if I have to question my place between me and your mom, and I'm your wife, and I bear your kids, and I keep this house together, I fold your laundry, I cook your food,
We didn't even get to.
I
we
take
talking about
care
people I
of
can't
your
trust.
offspring.
Yeah, he didn't get to
Absolutely.
the. He
I'm
didn't get
just
to
saying,
marriage.
but the way he carried it,
How
is
we
like my
even get
mom,
there?
like.
How we
Hey,
get
yo.
Cause I'm just saying.
Once I don't
But
trust,
that's where it starts. That's where it starts.
not where it starts.
That's where it starts.
you're gonna take me a minute before I get to marriage. We ain't gonna get there.
He has healing to do.
But when do you plan on completing that cycle?
Who knows?
Okay.
But it's not a completed cycle. I feel like people feel like, oh, come healed or nothing at all, or do this or do that, or nothing at all. It's never going to be perfect. Relationships are not perfect.
That's true.
Whether the person comes healed or not, you never know what your specific person is going to come with. There's going to be some type of baggage.
I want you to come healed with goals.
Are you accepting the baggage?
Yeah, are you accepting the baggage and willing to
That's right,
develop each other? and
Come
help
healed
each
with
other?
goals. You need to come healed with goals and a plan. If you don't have that, I cannot help you.
Alright, so you wanted to bring up the mama's boy and all this. I got a question for you.
Okay.
If I'm picking up you and my, like, not you, but I'm picking up my wife and a mom, right? Or you,
That's tricky.
who is getting in the back seat? The wife or the mom?
I think we should go around the table.
Who's
tricky.
in the back seat?
I feel like the mom should get in the back seat
Why?
because it's the wife. Like, what do you? Y'all in a relationship
Okay.
together?
Alright, so you for specifically, if your mom is already in the front seat and you pull up to pick your wife up, are you making your mom get out there drive out the passenger?
No, that's a different story. If they were already sitting there, then okay, cool, fine. I don't think it really matters that much as a seat. We gonna get to where we're going.
Good.
I don't know. I'm on both sides. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I feel like you're not weaning your mom out in a way, but it's like, you still know my number one lady, but you're not really that no more. So, my wife come first. You gotta hop out, shorty. I'm sorry. But, because of me and my respect level, because it's a parent, I essentially would just get in the back seat.
Me personally,
He's over there dying.
me personally, my mom gotta get in that front seat. And it's just a respect thing, you see what I'm saying?
At all times.
At all
They
times.
can't share.
In the front seat?
They
I mean,
can't share.
if you feel like the wife gotta get in the front seat only because, she watch clothes, she do this, she do that, she do this.
No, but my thing is me and you in unity under God. Like this is a thing. We're here.
I understand that.
So you can't put me down below
But
because
no matter
I'm
what
waiting
age,
for
no
the
matter
truck,
what age you
mama.
get married at, no matter what age you get married at, this is my mother. She been here since the day I opened my eyes.
That's
you see what I'm
cool,
saying?
but it
My
comes
wife
to
she just
point.
wanted a truck with my mom in the car, bro.
The truck is crazy. But my mom definitely getting that front seat.
And
It's gonna have to be okay.
I still, honor thy mother, thy father. I get it, but your wife is now you're intertwined. That is now your soulmate, your partner, and everything under this. That is your family now. So I feel like, from my perspective, your mom is still your family, but we're family now. So we move. When you move, I move. When I move, your ass better be right up here next to me. So I feel like it's just unity where, yes, essentially, baby, I'm gonna have to take care of that front seat now. Sorry.
My question is, why does it matter we all go to the same destination?
Yeah. If she's already there, I feel like it doesn't matter.
It's
Yeah.
respect levels sometimes.
I'm your wife.
If we get in that car, no, I
I'm
love
your
this.
friend.
I think realistically though, it's just whoever in the car first.
And who car is
I'm not
it?
moving with
If it's
her.
my car, I'm not getting back in my car.
And most likely I'm gonna be.
You not get back in your car?
Yeah, like if it's my car and he's driving, like I'm not about to get in the backseat of my own car.
I feel like that's different though.
Well, now it comes to whatever vehicle. You just
Yeah.
said that's your mom regardless. Now it depends
Yeah,
on
but I can't
vehicle.
control her vehicle. That's her vehicle.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be
Then I'm
operating.
gonna be like, oh,
If
I sit in the back.
if I was getting my significant other's car, I'm gonna just let my
No,
mom in the
but
front seat
he's
and get back.
driving.
Okay. I guess, yeah, I have my own opinion.
But like you said, if he driving, I can't really make my girlfriend or wife get in the back seat because it's her car. But
If it's your car, you saying
if it's my
you would
car,
like
my
for her
mom
to
sitting
get
in
the
front.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's put it like this, since it sounds so, I don't want to sound too controlling. Let's say it like this, whatever door my mom reached for, that's the seat she's sitting in.
Essentially,
If she wants to sit in the
Sis
back,
gonna
she can
reach
sit in
for
the
the
back.
front.
She wants to sit in the front, she can sit in the front. But whatever decision my mom makes, you gotta make the opposite decision.
okay, so let's say you're already rolling up with your wife and your mom. You about to go pick up your mom. You kicking your wife out the front seat for
No,
your
for me,
mom to get in?
That's
For me-
different. I'm talking about we all leaving from the same setting, man. We leaving from an event or even my house. And my mom and my girl walking out the door at the same time and we all going to the car, it's whatever my mom picked. If my girl in the front, we're gonna go pick up my mom. Obviously, mom, just get in the car. We out.
I'm just
That's
asking.
different. That's different.
Okay. So there's levels.
There is level. There's always level.
Yeah, for sure.
If your spouse asks you to cash out you some money, don't say nothing about what it is or how much. What do you say to them? And what are y'all expecting if it was reversed?
I'm sending it.
I'm not asking what are you. I'm asking what are you like that amount? What would you say?
Whatever they ask
So
for.
they
I'm about to
No,
say,
they're not asking for
oh,
an
can you
amount.
send me some money? I'm like, well, what you need? Like, come on. I'm not
So,
gonna send you
as
a
a
sack
female-
and you need like $20. Like,
As a female, you ask your man to send you some money. What do you expect him to send?
Whatever I ask for.
Let's say for lunch. Let's say for lunch. Yo, like, hey, can I get some money for lunch? How much are you expecting out of it?
I don't know. I'm not really like expecting an amount. I feel like he's going to be realistic in this economy. He's going to send me
So-
$20.
for me to get.
$15 to $20.
It don't take much to get some lunch. Yeah. What you want? We're not. You're going to lunch. You're not sitting down at no fancy restaurant to pick up a lunch on your way to work.
That's true.
Like be for real. You're not going to Del Fresco. Y'all not. You know.
You're gonna get
so
somewhere Chick-fil-A. I mean, even that's $20 essentially.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the 15. The 15 surprised me.
I'm somebody say 50.
I mean, 50 is that's extra. She's eating a lot.
No, I feel like
Should take that into consideration.
I feel like 40 is okay for me because I'm a big bag, so I'm getting the menu. If we go out already and then we order, you know I eat. So
No, but this is
essentially
scenario
this is
when you calling
lunch.
him and saying, I want, like, you know,
$20
you pay for my lunch.
is cool.
How much are you expecting?
For me.
I want 40.
What the fuck you doing? 40.
What are you getting?
It could be Jamaican food, like you know them platters cost a little something.
$20.
They're not. Oxtails are actually 25.
It's still not 40.
Don't matter if I want to get a side or something. If I want to get a drink
The side, it comes with sides, $25.
and I want an additional side.
God damn.
That's me.
So that's what we have to take into consideration. This is a lot. Why you eat this much in the middle
Well,
of
I'm
the day?
grateful. I'm honestly grateful for whatever I get, but
Okay.
I'm not really. I've never been put in that predicament to where I
You
have to
better
say,
come
"Hey,
over
send me
there
some money."
and
I'm already set with what I need, what I want. I have my budget because I know how I eat, so I'm already.
If I'm asking you to send me money, I'm not going to be super picky about the amount that you send.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not. You send whatever you send, and if it's more than what I want, I'm gonna match it whatever I got in my pocket. It don't really matter.
That's respectable. I would say if I call my girl actually to pay for my lunch, I'm definitely expecting at least 25. 25 is a good amount.
We're gonna
What
round
are
up
you
to
buying
30.
for lunch for $45?
You said 25.
I said 25.
Oh.
25 is crazy.
Okay, what about you?
What am I sending? What am I
What do you both? What are you expecting and what are you sending?
I mean, I wouldn't ask me personally.
All right, but we say in a situation
If you did
personally,
ask.
I wouldn't ask either. But if you did ask,
I don't know, $20? 15, 20. Lunch. It's normal.
I would ask.
You send
What's
it
the
to her?
problem with asking?
I
I'm
would
very
do the problem with
independent.
I'm independent too, and that's
I'm
why
not.
I'm an ex, because I could do it myself. But like, if you want to do it for me, it shows how much you care.
I don't ask.
I don't think there's no problem with female that.
Yeah.
It's a pride thing for. Well, yeah, I'm going to be honest. It's a pride thing for me. I essentially don't like to ask because my expectations are a little
You just gotta
different.
get foot to fail.
I'd rather just handle my business how I'm going to handle it. And if I should be asking, then we got. I'm personally for me, I got a problem if I won't be asking. I work 2 jobs. There's no reason why I'm asking you to. Well, 4 jobs essentially. Like I'm cool.
So you want him to just be a mind reader and just be like, all right, let me just send her this.
I don't want to do anything. If he wants to be spontaneous,
Try it.
by all means. But I'm not asking.
What do you expect out of a relationship?
I just want a safe space and I want to be happy. That's it. That's it. That's all. I want genuine love. I want a safe space and I want to be happy. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, you have to do all these things for me. Yes, essentially, yes, taking me out makes me happy. Going on dates makes me happy. But ultimately, I want a best friend and I want a safe space. I want you to be my best friend. I want you to create a safe space for me. And that's pretty much, those are realistically my expectations. And respect, of course, but
I feel like you gotta be more specific with men than just like general a safe space and happy? Because that looks different for everybody.
Not to. I go for women, so
I feel like
a woman definitely. I feel like dating a woman is different too than dating a man. A woman, you're already tapped into that, so you know what you would want as a woman.
Okay.
So you really want a mind reader, like you really want somebody who assumes everything. Like
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying
exactly what
life
you're
is
saying.
trial and error. Everything is not
It doesn't
going to
have
be
to be.
handed to you. But my thing is, me of how I am, it's not going to be an easy. It's not going to be an easy road. I want to see you go. I want to see you be
Yeah, but
authentic. I want you to put your best foot forward on what you think works. I'm not going to knock you down for it. But I want to see your efforts without me trying to spell it out. I'm tired of fucking spelling it out for people.
you never
But
started.
here's the
I
thing.
did.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Relationships are like puzzles. right?
Yes.
You don't know the piece is missing unless you see the piece, right?
Okay.
So you cannot assume they know the textbook. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not-
Everybody don't have the same textbook.
What are you thinking when I say I want you to just, I would want someone to just do it, just try?
You want that motherfucker to fail.
What is trying in your eyes? You say, oh, how
Y'all
do you
making it
try?
seem like it's so fucking hard. What is so hard with setting up a dinner date or setting up a coffee date, or I don't even know. If we're having conversations and I say I like to read, oh shit, she likes to read. Maybe I should take her to Barnes and Nobles. Maybe we should go on a date on a freaking history museum or whatever when it comes to reading.
Because
That's not
everybody's-
hard.
Everybody's version of love is
So
But
if I-
that's not
That's
hard.
like-
Y'all making me think that niggas are incapable of thinking outside the box. If I say I like coffee, what's so hard? But let me get her a gift card to Starbucks. What is
I got
so
a box
hard
for
about
you.
that?
If I put a box and I set up a Jenga and I tell you to play that bitch, what you gonna do?
I love fucking Jenga, so I'm gonna play Jenga.
But how you know? I didn't tell you the rules. It's your first time playing. I tell you to play Jenga. What the fuck are you gonna do?
I'm gonna say, okay, I see this game. Okay.
No,
Probably
you already
not.
about the cat. That's not realistic.
It is. It is.
You gonna
it
look
is
at a bunch of
realistic.
blocks
I feel
and
like
say,
it's
"Oh, I
different
know how
for
to
you
play."
now that I know like a little bit more detail, and because you talk to women, I guess would kind of know women a little bit.
But even
more.
when we're speaking from a man's perspective, y'all two acting like y'all don't know how to just plan a date. Y'all make it sound it's so
Just
hard. You have to know her. You have to know her. Do you have to know her ins and outs just to plan a date? It could be a fucking picnic. What is so hard about getting a
First of all-
fucking charcuterie board with fruit and crackers and freaking cheese and setting up a little date night? What is so, and that's is not even expensive. Let me get started on that. What is so hard?
Just because it's not expensive, that shit not fun.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't like picnics.
Hello?
That's fine. You ain't like shit. So my thing is, realistically, it's hard for you.
How did we get here?
It's hard for him
What's
because, oh, I don't have the blueprint. No, I'm not about to give you the blueprint. I want to see
I don't need the
what
blueprint.
you
Just give me
do.
the blue or the print. I need one something.
Because realistically, you might, but realistically, you might introduce me to something I didn't even know I liked. If you just step out of the fucking box. Step out of the
You
box.
sound angry.
I'm not angry. I'm just very passionate because I don't think I hate.
She passionate on her bullshit.
I hate having these conversations with people that's so hard. Oh, I need you to tell me what you like so I can do it. No, just fucking do it. Just do it. Just do it.
So you
Go
want to
on-
accept anybody despite of what their version of love is. If
If
you like
you're-
it, you like it. At that
But
point.
I know your version of love based on what you dish out to me.
I get what you're saying.
I know what you love. If you start to do things that you think I like and you love to do it, that gives me a perception of what you like to do. And you might be introducing me again to something that I didn't know I fucking liked. So now, one for one, ding, 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 bitch, we in this together. You know what I mean? Like,
She's saying just try.
just, it's,
she
ain't
likes to
nothing,
see the effort.
it's
Yeah.
nothing hard with trying. Because when you
And also
see,
listen to her cues. If she's saying a certain thing, she wants you to just pay attention to what she's saying. So she knows that you're listening.
and if I see you put in effort and you don't even know a damn thing, imagine if you had the whole book, I wouldn't have one complaint in life. Not one.
Okay.
And if you put effort in and you don't even know me from a can of paint, I know for a fact, God willing, if that ever works, I wouldn't have anything to worry about because you've already shown me what you are capable of without me lifting a finger.
I can understand that.
When you pick up a book, I'm sorry, do y'all like to read books? I like to read books. When you pick up a
You
book,
know that answer.
when you pick up a book, you look at the cover and you figure out, is it interesting? Is it something I really want to read? And then you go to the synopsis in the back.
I see it's a book and I know I don't want to read that bitch.
Exactly.
Cool.
So you know all the time when you deal with a female or talking to a female, essentially what you want to accept and what you're not going to accept and what you're going to put effort in, what you're not going to put effort into. I just feel like it goes hand in hand. Does it not?
Next topic.
How do you know when to draw the line when it comes to working things out and, all right, cool, the relationship is over, it's done. It's been too much.
I feel like having boundaries and setting those boundaries so that your partner knows what you like versus what you don't like. Like for me specifically, I'm not going to deal with a cheater. So if you cheat on me, that's the end of whatever it is. And cheating has different meanings to different people. So if you go out and have sex with someone, the relationship is over. If you decide to pursue someone in a romantic manner, and you're having conversations with them that are sexual, anything leading to something sexual, you want to take other women on dates, you want to do things that you did to get me, now we're done. That's it for me. You don't even have to get to the point of sex for men to cheat. I don't think that's selfish. I feel like loyalty is loyalty, and if you understand loyalty, you're not going to do that.
What was the question again? What was the question again? When do I know enough is enough, or when I know it's done, it's over?
You don't listen.
I was trying to grasp her answer based off the question too.
When it comes to, you feel like you can work it out, or it is, if it's too much and you just over it, how do you know when to draw that line?
I know based off of me. It's not really the other person. When I know I'm pouring more into the relationship than what I'm getting back, that's when I draw the line. But I wear my heart on my sleeve, and when I'm invested, I'm invested. So I'm going to keep trying until I can't take any more of it. That's me personally.
Interesting.
Anywho, I continue to pour into the person until I feel like I'm now losing me, I'm losing my grip, I'm losing my identity, I'm losing part of me to try to pour into you. So that's when I start to pull back. I know it sounds probably crazy, but I feel like cheating and everything comes with a mindset. When your mind is altered and you already, even when it comes to a text or just looking at somebody, your mind, you already cheated in your mind. You didn't even have to do the action. Your mindset, you already cheated on me in your head, so I guess it's pretty much done at that point. And that's true.
The mindset thing is true, but at the same time, just because I'm in a relationship doesn't mean that all men are ugly, or he feels like all women are ugly. Like, we're both attracted to the opposite sex. I'm not going out like, oh, I love that man. I don't even have a favorite man celebrity or crush.
You can find somebody attractive because we
But
can
it ain't like
bond.
that though.
We can bond together. Oh, you
But
think
act
she
like
cute?
that.
Okay, yeah, she
So that's
cute.
how I carry it for me. That's
I'm
what
about to
I'm
say.
saying. That's how I carry it. But at the same time, I don't feel like it's realistic to just feel like a man is not going to look at a woman and be like,
No, that's not
oh, like
realistic.
attractive.
No, I don't think that because we can agree together. We shaking hands on it. She cute. Oh, yeah, she cute. She got fat ass. Okay, boom. That's how I am. That's fine. You're gonna look. You have eyes to
But
look.
not too much. Not too much.
But if I look too much, I might end up looking too much, and then I'm looking at you. But I mean, like, essentially, you know, you have eyes to look. People are going to be whatever they want to be. But if you take it the next step to now, you got fantasies, and you just if it's more than oh you cute, you're attractive, then we got something to talk about. But essentially, enough is enough for me is when I continue to pour into you, and I'm not being reciprocated with that energy.
Okay.
I would say I definitely am the person who, like, you know, once I'm done trying, I'm done trying. I can't keep listening to switch off and on. So once it's over, it's over, and it's over when I'm done trying, honestly.
What's your answer?
soon as I see your bullshit, it's up. It's up. Nah, I'm capping. I'm gonna keep dealing with you. I'm gonna just, find something else to entertain me until I'm done with your bullshit.
What?
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell her at least?
Tell her what?
This ain't it, and I'm just gonna carry you how I carry you. We gonna move how we gonna move, but you ain't. I'm looking for something else.
I move accordingly. So if you
you
move on bullshit,
communicate.
you move on bullshit, I'm gonna be on bullshit. I'm very honest though. I'm very honest, so they're gonna be aware, I'm not just gonna be in a relationship and just, I'm not even gonna put you in that position.
But are you gonna cut the relationship?
I'm not gonna be in a relationship. I feel like if you're already acting like that, you're not gonna be, you're gonna be somewhere and somebody else gonna be somewhere. And you're gonna be very aware.
You said a whole lot of nothing. So, are we communicating, Miss Ma'am, just so you know, you on bullshit, I see how you're moving, I'm just gonna match your energy, I'm looking for something else?
Same shit.
Do we communicate do y'all communicate when somebody fuck y'all over and you feel as though you pretty much done with it and you moving on to something else?
I don't get fucked over.
I'm sorry.
Communicate.
Once I feel.
Yeah, fucked over is kind of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
I don't get fucked over.
If my trust was betrayed, yeah, I'll make it known.
Okay, if they on bullshit.
You do the information with what you want to do with the information, man. Like, if I say I don't like that, you keep doing it, you already assume I'm checking out.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
not
So we
gonna
have
lie.
to assume that you checked out. We're not gonna communicate that we checked out.
No. I wouldn't say assume.
It is the communication.
I wouldn't say assume, right? It's the same thing, like.
But I'm supposed to pick up on energy that you checked out.
No, we already had the conversation before. That conversation should hold weight enough to where you know what you're doing. You should have been, you fall into the same trap. Like, he said he don't like this, I'm gonna stop doing this. If you keep doing it, just know I'm gonna check
Devil's
out.
advocate. You can't snap and somebody change. There has to be.
It's always a
time
process.
period.
It's
Yes,
always
it's
a
a process.
process.
So
It depends on what change.
But it's limits past the process. A process is like, okay, I told her I like it, she did it one more time. Even she did it two more times. You keep doing it.
was key because you already did it. You kept twice already.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
What's your cutoff?
3 is my cutoff.
Okay, so 3's a lucky number. 3 strikes.
3
So
strikes out.
after they have the conversation, she gets 3 times to do the same thing you just told her you didn't want her to do. Are we communicating, baby girl? We've had this conversation multiple times. I don't want to keep repeating myself. This is it.
Nah, I
Like,
just
it's
don't
up.
repeat myself. So honestly, if she keep doing it after 3 times, and I would expect you the first 2 times how I felt about that, do you, baby?
Okay.
I would do me.
No. Okay, you're saying, do you? I'm gonna do me, but are you communicating? Are you
How much
communicating?
communication we gotta do? I already spoke to her the first 2 times.
Yes, but my thing is, are you making it clear? Okay, this is it. You've done yourself
Let's say
over too many times.
Let's say like
Or we just assume it because people
I would
give
never
multiple
put
chances.
myself in a position to date a dumb female to where I have to say it 2 times, and then the 3rd time I have to say, "Listen, this is your 3rd time. I'm checking out now."
No, I'm saying you
I
already hit
said
your
it.
3. I'm now checked out. We're done.
So
You
basically,
saw me
I feel
doing
like
it.
what he's saying
You
is
saw me doing
he's
it.
going to already communicate, like, hey, don't do this, or this is going to happen. So if they do it again, it's like, okay, now I'm no longer communicating with you anymore. I told you that this was going to happen.
I'm sorry, I play devil's advocate because you said you get 3. If I already had the conversation with you twice, at what point are you going to officially say it's the cutoff? Or are you
Why do I
just
have
going
to
to
say
assume?
it? Right here.
People are dumb.
Right here. No, I'm
People
not dating
are
no dumb
dumb.
people.
So
It's not even
So
that.
if they're dumb, I'm not wasting my time with them. I'm not wasting my time with them. I'm keep moving.
But wait,
I'm
you're
doing what I
giving
wanna
them
do.
3 chances. So within those 3 chances, are you saying like, okay, because you've done this many times, I'm no longer talking to you? Like, what are you saying with these 3 chances?
Maybe I shouldn't say 3 chases. Maybe I should say
Okay.
2. Because we had 2 conversations about it. After that, I don't see no change or progress or nothing. I don't see you working towards it. It's still the same result. By the 3rd time you do that, and you're gonna see my energy change.
That's real.
So-
because why even play with me like that?
Exactly.
But
But
if you didn't understand the first time, okay, that's cool. But if I communicate exactly how you're making me feel and you decide to do it again, just know how I'm gonna move after that.
But people are not cognizant sometimes with the
So why are you
things that
dating
they do.
So why are you dating
The
them?
same way people just are in a flow of things. People do things and not even realize, oh shit, I just did that. I'm sorry. You have people that are just so comfortable and are so steady in the flow of life, they don't stop to think sometimes. So it could be, oh shit, I never realized I just did that. I'm sorry. So my thing is when they do it those 3 times, are you having that conversation to say, hey, I don't know if you noticed, but you did X, Y, Z. I asked you not to. Now I'm just done. Like, we're done.
And I can agree on that because, you know, out of all of my relationships or anybody I ever talked to, I never took them on a date while talking to them.
Excuse me?
I know.
You did.
Just wait. Only time I ever went on a date is if that girl's already my girlfriend. And I know that, right? So if I date somebody else and they say, no, I like to go on dates, I'm gonna at least try. Maybe I forget, or they say it the second time, I'm at least try.
So you be in a
Third
talking
time is
stage and
crazy.
you don't do one date in the talking
I
stage?
never did a date in the talking stage. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, that's why this is all about honesty.
Yeah, so I just never
Okay.
did it.
So what do you require in the talking stage when you're talking to someone? What are your expectations?
I guess just like getting to know them. I guess that's like for me, I feel like that's like a honeymoon period where everybody's just trying to like show the best parts about them. I don't know. I don't feel like I went on a date in a talking stage. I feel like we were dating.
That shit really a facade.
I went on a date once we were
Free meal, just
together.
tell me you're hungry. You know what I'm saying? We can get to know each other a lot. You get a free meal.
Yeah, I definitely got to know my partner.
So y'all are collectively excluding me. Are we saying at this table we have not took someone on a date or dated someone during the talking stage?
I had.
I swear to God, I never did.
You said I had.
I never did. I said me.
Okay.
I do all the time.
Why do you not do that? And why do you not expect that?
We're just talking. Like, I'm not expecting you to have no super crazy commitment to me if we're just communicating.
It's not a commitment, but talking is dating. That's us going out. Personally for me, when I'm talking to someone, I'm dating. I'm seeing you in all realms before I decide to say you're my significant other or we're in a relationship.
That's you. I want to get to know their mindset first.
So you don't do that going out on a date to see how they act in certain environments?
I'm just saying, the person, if I know your mindset and I like get to know who you are a little bit, just communicating with you. Once we're in I'm not going out with you just like okay, let's just go out. What I'm telling you from what my experience is, I was his girlfriend.
What's funny? I'm sorry. If I'm doing too much, let me know. If I'm doing too much, please let me know. I take the talking stage as serious as I do the relationship because it's dating. And if that's what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 100% into what I'm doing so I know what you can reciprocate or what I'm going to expect when the relationship of exclusive comes out. That's just me though.
I agree with you.
So you would drive 9 hours to the talking stage.
I wouldn't even drive.
Or it could be a meet in the middle. Like I just met with somebody. I just met. Oh
not
girl,
driving.
we went to Six Flags. It was right in the middle. I wasn't driving over
What
to New York.
is the
but-
talking stage for you though? Like, are you driving 9 hours with no intimacy with that person? Like, what exactly are your expectations?
we're no intimacy. I don't know you like that to be intimate, but
But you
I'm
know when
willing.
to drive 9 hours, you're bugging.
Excuse me, sharing my body and my soul. That's a soul tie. I'm not about
If
to
I'm
do all
driving 9
that.
hours, I'm getting some ass.
Absolutely not. That's your problem. That's your problem.
I can't argue with that. 9 hours is aggressive.
That's the problem.
Y'all want to bake it 9 hours?
That's
Yo,
the
might as well
problem.
pick up a shift.
Okay, I'm not.
9 hours to
I'm
go
not
talk
saying
to
I just
somebody
met
else?
somebody in a week and I did that. It was probably like a month and a half.
could've been on the phone,
And
but
I
that's
made
not
that
reasonable.
initiative. Yes.
That's not reasonable.
I'm not saying I just met them a week ago and I'm like, okay, I'm going to a hike. No, it was a month and a half of consistent talking.
Month and a half, that's enough. So shit, 9 hours.
And I'm still not giving no ass because that's
I need it.
no. Once again, I need to see you in all realms. You crazy. That's the problem. Y'all tie everything to sex. everything, it could be more to intimacy than
Yeah.
touch and physical and
feel you.
sex.
Like vibes. So
Exactly. Energy. We could talk on the phone, everything's cool, but in person, what if you just a phone person and you can't even have a conversation with me face to face? We got a problem.
You just gonna have to wait to see me because I'm not driving 9 hours.
at that point, my
Nobody said you had to drive
Yeah,
9
that's what I'm
hours.
saying.
But that was a decision I decided to make.
You wanted to drive.
Nah, you know I was driving 2 hours. I was driving 2 hours. And I probably wouldn't even do that again.
Were you in the talking stage during that time, or were you actually?
Well, we was it.
That was it.
That's
Yeah.
different. That's different.
Right.
Well, I'm talking about even in the.
I made that
But you
drive
still expected
too.
some ass out of that, didn't you?
Not every time. It was nice.
Did you get it every time?
This irritates
I
my
don't
soul.
think so.
Okay.
Irritates my soul.
Oh,
You know what? Let's talk about it because I'm
It's
not
not.
understanding.
What's not?
Why does having sex why does that have to be the end goal? That's just
it doesn't have to be, but why does a goal?
Why is that mandatory? Oh, I'm driving out, so now I need some pussy. What?
If you set a goal for me to drive 9 hours, why do you think it's not the goal? Let's talk about that. I feel like
Because it's more
I
to
feel
me
like
than
it's-
just what's between my legs.
I
That's
feel like
why.
it's very disrespectful.
That's very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
Wow. I get your point.
I think you have some growing to do.
Yeah.
There's so much
For
more
sure.
in life than just ass and sex.
Yeah.
You think you
So let me ask you a question.
say
Let's say you're doing a long distance. You may live in California. You want to go out to California. He fly you out.
okay.
You just go there to chill.
I need
That's
some
fine.
ass.
I don't live off of sex. That doesn't drive me. That don't fuel me. That's an additive.
I
That
feel
is
like
not the core.
He's saying because he's flying you out, he deserves blah.
Are you saying in
I was gonna
behalf of
say
you,
I
or are you saying
deserve.
on behalf
That sounds
of
I deserve some ass. You have changed the
then maybe
papers rules.
that's the problem. Y'all fly out and
I
y'all
would
do these
say-
things with rules and conditions. That's the problem. It's always rules and
No, but I
conditions.
feel like you gotta have a conversation. Let them know.
Yeah,
It should be a conversation beforehand.
yeah.
No, I mean,
If that's what
No.
they like, I feel like it's
It's
just
your
women,
problem.
it's women out here that use niggas. So like when you
that's fine, but you
I fly
also
out,
should know talking to somebody what's happening.
then you never know.
I feel like that's a conversation they should definitely have
That's definitely a
because
conversation.
if you're expecting one thing, like if no sex is a boundary for you,
She said I'm delusional.
like
You
and
are.
he's expecting something different. You just drove those 9 hours. He's gonna have a different mindset than what you're
Do
having.
you know that things are exposed ahead of time before
That's
you,
why I'm
before
saying
you
have a
before
conversation
you-
about it.
But I'm saying
So
without
let's
even
say-
having a conversation, there are things you can pick up on that someone can speak about that you should already can pick up on.
I
and
feel
know.
like
Let's say you
So-
do those 9 hours and all you did was sit in his house. That's all he want to do. He just want to chill. Is he required to take you on a date because you drove 9 hours?
Those 9 hours, I had an
That's
itinerary
a great
about what we
question.
gonna do at this hour, this hour,
You
this
just
hour.
did something
What if
right
he
there.
didn't wanna
Like,
do it?
Time frame.
She
That was a
asked you a
conversation
question.
that was had of, okay, I'm driving down, what you wanna do?
But what if he doesn't?
And that was
wanna do it?
invited.
Like he just felt like you driving down,
He just
staying
wanna
in
chill.
his house.
He just wants to
He
do
just want to sit in the
Like
house
you said,
and talk.
if it was a conversation that was had beforehand, it was already discussed. I want to see you. Okay, I want to see you too. So what are we gonna do? Collectively, it became a list of itineraries, things that we're gonna do together.
Okay, I understand.
And sex was not part of the plan.
Okay, so
Why,
say you had
why
the
is this all
itinerary.
written not a part of the plan?
Why is sex not part of the plan?
Yeah.
You don't
First of all,
have to
this is
have
my
sex
first
with
time just
somebody.
seeing you. You actually been talking on the phone
Why,
for.
I'm not. But, all right, so what if it's not the first time seeing?
So now we have to have a time limit when I'm gonna fuck you.
We don't have to have a time limit.
Wait, hold on, but that's a good question. What is your time limit of fucking your significant other?
I don't have a time limit, to be quite honest. I don't have a time limit.
Okay.
But if I feel as though we're not connected where we need to be connected for me to do that, then no thank you. I don't know. I don't have a time
I
limit.
can't
Now, if
fly
my
on
goal
feet.
when I go after you, when I holler at you is to fuck and get some ass, that's what I'm gonna do.
I respect.
I walk into things knowing what I want and what I'm gonna do. If I immediately look at you and when I holler at you and I get your number, I know you're just gonna be a fuck and I just wanna fuck you and ride your face, that's fine. That's what I'm gonna use you for and I'm okay with it. There's no time limit for that. I mean, no, I'm fine. You gotta get checked. We gotta get checked first and
You
foremost.
guys are take-
No, you meant that. No time.
No, you do have to get checked. I don't play about that shit. Especially now. I need to see them papers and then we can discuss things further down the line. But that's my ultimate goal for you. I don't have no use for you. That's what you use for. That's what you're gonna be used for.
I respect that. I can't argue with that too much.
So
I'm just not.
I just don't like the fact that y'all got expectations to get ass. And
Okay, I have a
other
question
people.
for the guys. Do you feel like
It's not immediately. I'm just saying I'm not driving out hours.
I didn't say.
Anything over 2 hours.
Anything over 2 hours, I'm getting ass.
I need something. Yeah.
But what do you
That
feel
is
like?
so disgusting.
Do you respect
It's
the
not
girl based off of
disgusting,
how long
it's
she waits? Or
I
like,
gotta-
You said what?
do you respect the girl based off of how long she waits for
Yeah.
sex? Okay.
For sure.
You fucking
Oh
lying.
God, I do.
If you could sit here and say you will be with somebody who do OnlyFans and you don't give a fuck,
Business.
that don't make sense.
And pleasure.
You would
Business
respect them
and
enough
pleasure.
to have sex with them.
I will respect. Hell, I respect the hoe that tell the truth. There's a difference. Business and pleasure. There's a difference.
So how long y'all respect a woman until she give you some ass?
I don't know. It depends on the female.
Oh, it's no number.
So if she just decided, all right, y'all just started talking a weekend and she gave it up, how would you feel about her?
In the same weekend I met her.
Yeah.
She's a hoe.
Yeah, she's not getting taken serious. She's just not getting taken serious. It's that simple.
But at the same time, you can't. It's like
At the same week,
it
it's
really depends. It depends.
But if I get the cheeks of the week, okay, cool. But the same weekend is crazy. You met me 2 days ago. You want me to take you serious? And we spend time with each other every day for a whole week, and then we do
And
something.
then they spit that same line. I don't usually do stuff like this.
We didn't have enough conversation.
Shut up.
2 days.
I don't usually do stuff like this.
Cool. 2 days is
How
crazy.
many times?
No,
do
so,
you lie?
but you changed your answer.
How?
You said you would value her after a week,
Yes.
but 2 days is crazy.
No. I did change my answer, but only put out change one.
You will value.
He said if y'all spent time
Listen,
together throughout the
after
whole
if we
week.
spent time with each other throughout the whole week, we on the phone every day. We in person every day. We chilling. Cool.
After a week?
After a week, yes.
So y'all have that boundary towards women, but y'all will also fuck somebody within the same time frame meet somebody too. Correct me if I'm wrong.
What, 2 days?
Yeah.
But they don't have that respect for
That's what I'm asking. Is
you guys
it
about respect. We're not taking them serious at all.
okay? Would you want somebody to take you serious or have respect for you if you were on the other side?
No.
Okay.
Because
So you carry
if
the
I
same
completed
way.
the mission in 2 days, leave me alone. I already finished. Man. If you want to continue after that, we can continue. But other than that, I'm not taking you serious. Or at least on my side.
That's when that joke come in. I got love for you.
Yeah.
But I would never
I fucks
give you
with
love
you.
with you.
You know, like, we can
I fucks
vibe,
with you
we can
heavy.
chill, we can smoke, we can drink.
I fucks with you
I ain't gonna
heavy.
fall in love with you. That's crazy.
You feel me?
After 2 days is outrageous.
That is
I
outrageous.
don't know you. What's your last name?
I don't. But I don't want to keep saying it because it's like sometimes females do though. They will have like just that one guy they feel for a lot, and they will sleep with that one person, and they might not do that for everybody. I do agree with that.
I was gonna say that is a percentage.
It is a percentage. They won't want to sleep with
A
everybody,
very slim one though.
but it ain't that.
It's a slim percentage.
I can't agree with that. I wouldn't say slim. It's just you. It's so
Right,
many
I'm about to
people
say,
in the world.
there's a lot of people
It's
out here
so
who
many
don't
people.
understand this.
I would say it's probably a 50-50 because some people go off of vibes. If you're giving off that comforting, that safe space, that energy, then some people might give into that. You don't know what they have experienced in the past. It might be something like, oh my gosh, like I think I love you. There's people that do that. I love you in 2 days. I ain't talked to you that long, sis.
Don't tell me that. I'm gonna complete the mission to go home.
Still complete the mission though.
Yes. I'm leaving with something.
You would. Yo.
I wanted to spend my energy for 2 days. That's
Lord,
crazy.
help them, please.
Y'all are a different type of guy.
This generation is yeah.
Yeah. Well, man, that was the 3rd episode of Feed the Streets podcast. We will see y'all
it?
on the next.
If you cannot hear what I'm saying, bitches not me, so I'm wrong with your brain. Imagine I fuck to the beat. I got a bust and she loving it with it, I speak. It's a physique, bitch, I'm the cash cow, so you know she gon' swear that I'm funny. This bitch a dummy, she gotta pay to feed and hang with me. They loving it with it, I'm grooving. Y'all niggas is hating.